Hi guys, my name is Ademola Badmos and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming, please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you find it helpful. So during the course of the videos I've done for Cypress 10, someone asked a question about being able to use specPattern file to arrange the test in the order that it comes. First thing to note, worthy of note, is Cypress 10 has removed some of its features on the test runner interface. The previous test runners before Cypress 10 version came about had a run all spec file feature, but the new Cypress 10 does not have the run spec file feature. So I have created two tests here. One is here and another one is here. So if I open the new Cypress 10 runner, npx cypress open, if I open this right now, if I have this opened and I open the E2E test because that's what we are focusing on right now. So when I have this opened, you will see two different tests. I expect to see two different tests, but there won't be any you see there are two different tests here, but there is no run spec file here. So in my course of research, I got an idea from Gleb. Gleb Bamutov is a Cypress god. Anything Cypress, I can recommend that. I can guarantee that he would have a solution to it. He's a Cypress god. So one of the videos he did gave me an idea on how to run this. So what you need to do based on his idea, then I'll show you where I added my own idea to it. Um, so what you need to do is, since you have two tests and there is no run file, you can come here in your folder here. You can create a new file, and this new file you can name it maybe all specs all spec dot spec dot cy dot js. So in this file, you don't write any code. All you just need to do is import the other files and you have yourself. So you can import it in the order that you want. So this also helps you address the test files configuration in the config.js, where you can use the test files config in the previous Cypress version to determine how you run your test, to determine which one runs first. So let's say we want to run the one in the folder first. We just click on new test and we click the file in it, and we equally import the second file. So we import the second file and we have this. So if we go into our test runner now, we'll see that we have an all spec and we have this. So if we click on, since we cannot run all three, we can only click on one. So we'll click on all spec. So we'll see it run two different tests. Yes, as you can see, it's running one test differently, it's running another test differently. So it's picking it that way. But it begins to, the question now is, how would you run this in your terminal? How would you use the Cypress run? So we could just go into our config.js in our cypress.config.js file and include the spec pattern. Sorry, we include the spec pattern, and in the spec pattern we can include just this file. So we get the path of this file. Since it has all the other files, and we have it here. So with it here now, if we come here, let's try again. Let's wait for it to load. As you can see, it only has the all spec file here. and it's running just that spec file alone. So it is running the spec file based on the arrangement that we have. So in order to test that it is actually running it on the arrangement that we have, let me change the title of each of the tests. So let's get back into our code and see. So the index file, let's see the arrangement in the all spec file. So the index is the one on the second part. So we change the index file, we change it to second login in source demo, second login in source demo. So let's go back and run the test again. Sorry about that. So let's close this and let's start it again. So as you can see, it has this there. So let's run this. As you can see, the second one is second login in source demo, which means it's actually using the arrangement you have in your imports. So this also sort of addresses the other issues that you have. And if we want to run this in an headless mode, what do we do? Since we've already included it in our spec pattern, we just need to simply run. Hold on. Okay. We need to just simply run npx cypress run, and it will pick only one spec file. Since that was the only thing that we specified, it will pick that spec file expectedly. Okay. So it's only picked that, and it will run all the specs in it, which has been imported here. So we expect it to run this. So as it is already running it. Let me make this a bit larger. So as you can see, it's running. So I hope this helps. And I believe when later versions of Cypress 10 comes out, there will be a better way to address this issue. But for now, I feel probably this would be a good workaround for those who want to use a feature like that. Thank you for watching, and once again, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit the like button if if you find this helpful. Thank you. Bye bye.